Hey guys, okay, so I really need my apartment back. Okay, so either it's an apartment or a duplex house or a house. I'm done with the rooming houses. I do like the idea of a rooming house because you're in your own place. Yes, you can save up like that, but you spend so much money in a rooming house without privacy when you can just get yourself your own place and worry like that. Now, some people split the rent up. It doesn't really matter. But my thing is like, I really do not want to be in any more rooming houses because of the simple fact that you have to share a kitchen and stuff like that. Now, I've had times where, I didn't use the kitchen in my rooming house. I had me a microwave in there. I had me a mini refrigerator in there. you know, then sometimes you have to go to the bathroom, take a shower, and then you gotta wait because somebody else is in there. That's not fun at all. That's not good. Nobody wants to do that. However, there are some rooming houses in Greensboro where you can. But I don't want to get to that because I want my own place. I do want my vehicle. I do want a car, but I need to focus on getting me a place so I can have me some privacy. Because once I get me a place, then I'll be able to get me a car. Um, I can save up from there. But so forget about the car right now. Okay, I need to be in my own place, and um, it's not unfortunate, but I know that I will be able to find something because Greensboro has a lot of places to live, a lot of places for rent, houses and apartments. Um, I need to actually. It seems like okay, I can utilize the shelter because they have a grant to where they're allowing people to get their rent paid and stuff like that. And I'm hearing word from people that they don't have the money and the funds. That's just like BS because I know once I get in there, you're gonna give me that money because I'm gonna get it. Um, but I'm just really I'm like stuck between getting me a car and getting me my own place. And what's more important right now is for me to get me my own place back because it's been literally almost 2 years, a year and a half, so almost 2 years since I have um, been out of my place. So, I mean, I've been staying here and over there and working here and working there, and it's almost like when I'm saving money for a car or saving money for something else, it's like I'm having to pinch out of what I'm saving in order to keep myself maintained to the next job or to the next thing that's helping me get to the next job or to keep me moving on. And then it's like it's kind of impossible, but it's not impossible because I have to remind you all that I'm doing this by myself. Now, I'm 27 years old, okay? So it's not a big deal. I know this from the back. I know how to manage and save my money. Um, I have chosen to take out of some of the things that I was saving, because I know I had things that required me to just use that. Um, and then it's like, and yes, I can go find jobs that are more permanent and things like that. Some people need to understand that I'm not going to put up with how people treat you at work. And ever since my racist boss did what he did over top of while I was doing the work that was absolutely 100% honest, Okay, and everything that I've done was for the company. I had a passion for it. When I found out that I was being mistreated there and I wrote a statement on him, then he decided to end my assignment. Now, if some people are going to do that at work, then I will find my own time to work from home because I'm not going to put up with the crooked stuff like that when I can find my comfort at home while I'm working at my desk, at my laptop, okay, and having income currently flowing in my bank account. I'm not going to go through that. Okay, I don't have to go through that. Okay, but unfortunately, I have a right to go out there and work. And when I see some things that's going on now, I can ignore the fact that you are being crooked like that and doing things like that, as long as you don't try to chastise me when I'm able to ignore yours. And whenever I start pinpointing out some things the right way, like going to human resources instead of doing it the nigger way and shorting out or setting your ass up and really getting your ass after work, then you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. But he couldn't even handle that. So, yes, I am a nice person. Yes, I can ignore the fact that what you're doing or what he or she was doing was pretty much over the top. I still did it the right way and I went to human resources. And that's not fair. What was that? That was not fair. Um, so yes, I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way, and I don't like the fact that that has happened, and I'm not going to allow that to continue because I know what type of person I am, and I know how much dignity and integrity I have. I know how hard of a worker I am, and I'm not going to put up with something like that because who would? Who would put up with something like that when they know that's not right? Like, you can ignore that, but when it's coming down to you losing your job and not speaking up, then what? Then you're gonna be like, oh, I lost my job and I didn't speak up. Now they're gonna think that, I do that on every job. No. And some people might think that I do this on every job, and I don't. It's some jobs out there that treat you the right way, and some jobs out there who do the right thing to their employees and do the right work by the employees and don't have that type of issue. But when something like that comes about, then I have an issue and I will talk about it. Some people want you to be quiet and silent and not say anything, but why would you do that? How can you change the world? How can you change the environment if you're just being silent, not saying nothing at all, and letting people step over top of you? Especially when you're a good worker and you don't complain about nobody. Yes, you might. Yes, I do see some people walking around doing nothing, but if I'm doing my work and they're not bothering me, okay, well, if they're doing something that's going to get them in trouble, eventually it'll catch up with them. That's if it does. But if I'm doing my work and then you're trying to pinpoint and show favoritism and chastise who you picking and choosing to chastise when you're overlooking the people that is working for you doing the right thing, then I have an issue. I have an issue because you're not going to pinpoint me when I know I'm doing my things right. It's in documentation that I have my production good and I have perfect attendance. So what do you not like? Oh, the fact that I spoke up to human resources and said what was going on. The reason why I spoke up to human resources is because I was like, oh, if I don't speak up now, then I'm going to be next, and I'd be damned if I get next, because I know I'm working. So yes, I did. I said the lady that was overviewing the information at a deck or at a computer, I called her racist too. I had to. Cause yes, she was. Either she was scared to admit that he was wrong, or she just was racist herself. Either one of them. So, but back to what I was saying. Um, I really need me my place back, and I need me an apartment or a house. It look like I might be getting a duplex house or something, but I want my place back, you guys. I just need to be working, and I need to save up my money for a whole month and not spend it, because I know how I will get if I hold on to the card. I can discipline myself. I might not spend it because I know how I can self-discipline myself. Um, there's other resources that I can use in order for me to get correct and manage it. But it's going to take some strict discipline, and I'm going to need for me to not spend anything that I make for an entire month. Use other things to get me some food and toiletry items and clothing and things like that, you guys. Like, I'm gonna need to have to find other ways to get resources for me to implement my lifestyle and my daily activities instead of utilizing things that I'm using to try to save, because that is going to be off limits. I spoke with a guy inside of Grace Community Church, and he said that he just let the temp agency that he was working for hold his card for like a whole month. It's his first week, so he ain't did a whole month yet. But that was a great idea because I thought about that. He's gonna let his temp agency hold his card for a whole month, and then when he at the end of the month, he know he's gonna have him replaced. Boom, or he know he's gonna have him a car. So that's a pretty good discipline. It's just to have a temp agency to do that, to hold it. Now, some people are crooked at work, so I don't want to get that out there and them trying to do something and blah 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 to your money or to you, and then next thing you know your card is sitting right there and blah blah blah. God please forgive me. I didn't mean to say that. But no, seriously, I don't want. That's a great idea. Maybe I talk too much. I shouldn't have said that. But I don't. But just know that I am trying to help you realize and understand. Point blank period. I can put the card to the side right now, just as long as I get me a place. I applied to 3 temp agencies, or more than that. I just left them to the side because I know what they had going on. Ghetto workers, not knowing how to treat people, so I just I'll go to the next one. And I'm tired of doing that too, y'all. That's why I'm saying it's important to work from home. If you know that you can't deal with other people now, if you are really ghetto and that's your mentality, you need to go to work then. Don't try to be like me or somebody else and work from home, because you're gonna do the same thing. So you might as well just work with the ghetto people. You might as well. Because when I seen the ghetto people at McDonald's, I was like, why are y'all working in here? But that's it, you guys. I'm going to have to go. It's really nice talking to you all. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video if it relates to you. I'll see you guys later on. Bye.